Hey, come. Good. Okay, now sit. Good boy. Okay.
Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Louis, Fendi.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Shy back again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a what's in my hospital bag video before the sun goes down. I am currently 38 weeks today. My baby girl is due September 15th and it is currently September 1st, so I officially have 14 days until she's supposed to be here, and I could not be more excited and nervous at the same time. Like, I'm just so ready and so prepared and just so ready to be over with it. And it's like, pregnancy is one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced in my life, but also it's like so stressful and so like nerve-wracking because there's so many things that can go wrong, and then like you're trying to keep up with your body and just make sure everything's okay for the baby, and it can just be like really overwhelming at times. And I'm just at the point where no position is ever comfortable. Like, I'm barely comfortable on the couch, I'm barely comfortable in my bed. It's just getting really rough at this point. So I figured it is about that time to do a hospital bag video. Honestly, I love watching hospital bag videos, but I feel like they're like a little bit pointless. Like, I'm not really like hating on anybody, but at the same time, especially like if you're a first-time mom, like, it doesn't really make sense to do a what's my hospital bag video before you go to the hospital, because like at the same time, if you're delivering for the first time, you really don't know what you need. So before I do get into the video, I obviously want to make the disclaimer that this is my first baby. I'm 19 years old. I've never had any other kids before, and honestly, like, a lot of what's in my hospital bag, I have kind of used my own logic and watched other people's videos to kind of see what they were taking. So I guess that's the point of it, but please take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because again, I've yet to deliver. I don't know if I'll be using every last one of these things, but my goal was to try and keep the amount of things I had to a minimum, as well as being practical and, you know, allowing myself to be comfortable in this hospital setting, especially during COVID-19. Now, I don't know what your specific hospital is like, but at the hospital I'll be delivering at, I can only have one support person, and that's going to be my fiance and my baby daddy. Yes, my baby daddy. And so really, like, keep that in mind with like some of the things that are in my bag. Is like some of the things are like disposable, some of the things are just kind of like to facilitate that whole process, because we cannot leave the hospital. He cannot leave the hospital until we are discharged. He cannot go to his car, he cannot do anything of that nature. So yeah, so here's my hospital bag. It is absolutely like the cutest thing to me. It has this like strap and then like this. I just think it is so pretty. So let me like move that real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, chill. So yeah, so I have this list on top of things that I like, last minute things that can't, you know, go in the bag right now, but things that I should remember to put in the bag before we leave. So that's why it's right here at the top of the bag, so I don't forget. Okay, so first at the top I have this like throw blanket. Has a bunch of Frenchies on it, and he obviously is familiar with this blanket because he's like, okay, what are we doing? Yeah, it's a very small throw blanket, but I did get it from Five Below. It's extremely soft, and yeah, I actually had this blanket like when I worked like in an office. Like, I would have that blanket at my desk because it was just so comfy and cozy. It's not really too big, doesn't take up a whole lot of space, so that's why I have it at the top, because as soon as I get to the hospital, I'll be able to just pop that out, not have to dig through anything, and just allow myself to be comfortable. Okay, so the first things I'm probably gonna end up using is this bag right here. I got a set from Primark. So this and this came together from Primark. I believe it's only like $5, $4 or $5. So I honestly thought it was worth it, but we'll start with the smaller one first. So first things first, I ordered these 2 long 10-foot chargers from Amazon. Now the thing, I know everybody gets it, but the thing that's different about mine, maybe, is that I got the USB-C to lightning charger. So basically, like if you have an iPhone Pro Max, like you know that you get the USB-C charger instead of like the regular USB port charger, and it charges a lot faster. Like if you have a Pro Max, like you know like how amazing the USB-C charger is. Like it charges so freaking quickly. So I got 2 of these, one for me, one for Obi. And so the only thing, obviously this is going to be our electronic charger, etc. bag. So that's the only thing I have in here right now, because all the other things like are around the house because we still are using them, i.e. this camera I'm recording on my GoPro will end up in this bag. Some SD cards will end up in this bag. Camera charger will end up in this little baggie. So just a couple of things in there for that. Also, like I said, this came in a pack with this other small pouch, and I really like putting stuff in pouches, and I just think it's really convenient. So in this pouch, it's really cute because it has like a front pocket if you need it. But in this pouch, I have a nursing bra. I did have this nursing bra I have on. I did actually have it in here as well, but I figured like there's no reason for me to really have 2 nursing bras in the hospital, because I'm probably going to wear this black one that I have on to the hospital, so I figured I'd just take it out. So I have a nursing bra, and I'll show you guys. It's from Target, and honestly I feel like this nursing bra is so much like better than this other black one that I have on. The black one I got from Walmart, and it's okay, but it's just, you know, it could be a little bit better. But this one from Target is really super duper cute. It is wireless, and obviously it's a typical nursing bra, so it has that stuff going on. But I really appreciate the color. It's cute, it's feminine, it doesn't have wires, so you're not going to deal with that whole uncomfortable feeling. And honestly guys, like pregnancy like did my boobs in. Like I used to have really nice sized boobs, and they are just like so big now. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's ridiculous. So next in this bag I have Earth Mama Organics organic nipple butter. So I'm bringing this because I heard that the lanolin or lancino, whatever one that they give you, is not like the most healthy for your baby to like be ingesting. And obviously if you're putting it on your nipple and your baby is eating from your nipple, then there's going to be some kind of like transfer of some sort, whether you intend it to be or not. And so I would prefer just something organic that it's okay, like if she does, you know, have some on her mouth or her lip or whatever the case is, like it's not going to kill her, it's not going to be toxic to her. So that's why I chose to bring this to the hospital. I do know hospitals do give you like a little one, but again, like I'm just more comfortable with that. So I have these like pretty basic. Honestly, I really didn't need anything special. I'm not that hard to please, you know, like I'm gonna be in a hospital, so like I'm not really worried about having cute socks because I'm gonna be walking on the hospital floor anyway. So I got these 2 pairs of socks from Primark. Again, they're probably about $3 or $4. There's a pack, and they have the sticky part or the non-slip part, so I don't slip and I don't have to wear. Cause I feel like the hospital, what is it? I feel like the hospital socks, like they feel itchy, like a little bit. Like I don't know what it is about them, but they feel kind of itchy. Last but not least, this is the last thing in this little bag. I have only two of the Depends underwear, just in case. I did buy a pack basically to keep at home, but I'm just taking 2 to the hospital only because, you know, for instance, if I want to leave the hospital and something a little bit more comfortable, I can do that. And also, you know, if I just want something else, because I heard that even though the mesh underwear are good, I heard that like the pad that goes in there sometimes moves around and that allows leakage and stuff like that. And if I can avoid having like leaking blood on myself, then I would do that. So, okay, so we have these 2 things. So on the side pocket of my bag, I have these antibacterial wipes. I got them from Five Below. Again, they're probably about, they're $5. It's a whole pack of 80 wet wipes, and they kill 99.99% of the harmful germs. So obviously I'm bringing this because we have a lot of things that we touch, i.e. our phones, our laptops, our whatever the case may be, and yeah, I just feel like these are gonna come in handy just for wiping surfaces down to make sure that, you know, we are as clean as possible, because I don't want to make my newborn baby sick if I can help it. Also on the side pocket, I have a hand sanitizer. This is just a brand of hand sanitizer that we found at our local grocery store. It's nothing too special, honestly. Okay, so in my last pouch here, this is going to be my Toiletries bag. It is just, I've had this little pouch thing for some time now. It's from Pink, like a couple other like little soaps and whatever came in it. I think I got it like as a gift or something. Don't remember exactly. But in here is mostly like the toiletry items. So I have Aveeno daily moisturizing lotion. Again, like just a little travel size lotion, so I'm not like super ashy or anything. Like I'm not trying to bring full size anything. I think that is ridiculous. And also, like, I'm not trying to bring like the actual lotion from my house, because I just don't want my things that I keep in my house like to be contaminated with the hospital germs. Also, so this was from Five Below, and this was $4. This is from Five Below, and this was a couple dollars as well. It is a little teensy weensy deodorant, one for me and one for Obi. He has the Degree Men, and I have the Dove Advanced Care. These are also from Five Below. They are only $2 a piece. It is a travel toothbrush set. It comes with toothpaste as well as a toothbrush, and the thing that I like about it is like you can put the toothbrush in a little case, so it's not being contaminated by everything else, like if you were to like put it down or something. Then I have a big pack of Blistex lip balms. I know that a lot of moms say that they wish they had lip balm in the delivery room, and so I was not going to risk it. I have a whole pack of 4 that's going to be in here just in case, because they're so small. Like sometimes you drop it and then, you know, I don't know, like I don't know, but like I feel like it was better to be safe than sorry with that one. And that was from Five Below too, only like $2 or $3. This is also from Five Below, same thing, a couple dollars, no more than $3. It was a mini Listerine. And last but not least, I found these travel set thing that you can put your soap in. So I have one for me, one for Obi for our little soap. And I probably should remind myself to just like throw a washcloth or something in here, because that makes sense. So that's everything that is in the little toiletry bag for now, and probably up until we have to go to the hospital. So the next thing I have is for postpartum. It is the Freedom Mom upside down Peri bottle. Again, I know that they do provide a Peri bottle for you when you are discharged from the hospital, but I've heard a lot of great reviews from this particular Peri bottle, and I think logistically, if you are a new mom and you're going into labor, it makes sense to get this. I've seen the kind they give you, and again, if you just use logic, like it makes sense as to why you should get this versus the other one. This one's kind of like curved, so when you stick it down in your vagina, like it curves up and you can just shoot the water in your vagina. But the other one is, it just like is a straight spout, so you have to do a lot more work. You have to do a lot more work to angle it and get it down there and make sure you get in the right spot. With this, it's all you do. It's straight. It's very straightforward. You just poop, poop, poop. So I would suggest looking into that. Again, I haven't had kids before, but if you think like logistically, I think this would just be a lot easier and make things a little bit more comfortable for after. So I have 2 sets of pajamas that I've had. This is a nightgown from Target. It's really cute. Okay, like the little. Yeah, so this is a long sleeve nightgown from Target. First of all, I love pink, if you can't already tell. I just think it's really cute. First of all, it's long sleeve. Hospitals are normally cold, and so I think it'll just be kind of easy for me to not like get too cold or whatever. I don't know, but it's really cute. It's like, it's not too short, it's not too long, it's just the right size. I did get it in a small because it was actually pretty big, so I'm surprised that I did get a small, but the small like is a good fit. So it's loose, it's comfortable. I think I'll be good in it. Also, it has buttons, so it'll be breastfeeding friendly for when I have to nurse. So I have another pajama set from Target, and this I actually got in a size large, just because no reason to be wearing booty shirts in the hospital. Like, you can be as comfortable as you need to be. They do still fit, they just fit very loosely, and that was the point of me getting a size large, because it's just not necessary to be having shit up your ass and vagina after you just pushed out a watermelon. No. So next that I have for myself, or not really myself, is this copper pearl, what's it called, car seat cover. I'm bringing this just kind of as one of my extra items because I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to use it, but I'm packing it nevertheless because I really want to have my baby not exposed to anything if I can help it. So possibly if we are going to the hospital, I don't know, it might be kind of extra, like I'm not sure. So I am taking it just in case though, like, because I kind of, well, I have to like pick my dog up from where he's from, so we'll see. I have this t-shirt for Obi. It is from Amazon and it says promoted to daddy, established 2020. I thought that would be the most adorable shirt for him to wear while he was in the hospital, because like, why not? Like, I just think that's really cute, and I think it would be like a really cutesy picture to take a picture of him, like, you know, in the hospital with her for the first time, and you know, being a dad for the first time. I just thought that was really cute. The vendor did fuck up though, because I did order a black and they sent me a gray, but I'm not gonna trip over it. Last but not least, I have this dress, and not gonna lie, it is a really tight dress, but I packed it for that particular reason, because I've heard a lot of moms say that postpartum, like, they feel like everything's about to fall out, and like, you know, like, it just sometimes feels easier to just get sucked back in. And so because I've always been kind of like a small frame person, like, I figured I would prefer to kind of have that tight, snatched feeling. So yeah. So moving on to baby girl stuff, I have her things in a large Ziploc bag, because all of her things are nice and clean for her, and I don't want it to be contaminated with any of the outside germs until she's here. So I have her Swaddle Me. I'm bringing her Swaddle Me just because, like, honestly, like, I think this Swaddle Me just makes more sense. Rather than doing that burrito wrap swaddle, I feel like it's easy for them to come out of, etc. So I just want to jump right into it and just have her be in the swaddle me so she can be comfortable and not rolling out of it and being wild and whatever. I have a muslin swaddle, really cute. It's from TJ Maxx. You guys should get some muslin swaddles from TJ Maxx. It's a pack of 2, and I think it was like $7. And this is so adorable. It has like pineapples on it. Then I brought her a newborn size onesie. So this guy is from Target. It has the little mittens already situated, as well as the little footies. So I brought the onesie because, or the sleeper, because I honestly am not one of those people that feel like the baby needs a going home outfit. So we'll kind of see depending on like the weather and like, you know, all that stuff. But I feel like it just makes more sense to have baby be comfortable than like trying to put them in something that, you know, is not comfortable for them because they are brand new. They're not used to wearing clothes. Like, it's weird for them. So we'll see. But if I do end up putting an outfit on her, I have another Ziploc baggie full of her little outfit. So she has a itty bitty newborn size onesie. And it says hello. It's really adorable. I got it from Walmart. It's by Gerber. It was a really good price. Like, the pack of onesies is maybe like $5 or something. And I brought her some pants to go with the onesie. And I brought her a little bow. And I brought her some mittens. I'm one of those people, like, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be using the mittens on her. I totally agree that babies should, like, when they're that young, they're learning by touching, they're learning with their hands. And so if she's not scratching her face like that, I'm not going to put these on her because I don't want to restrict her hands. I want her to develop, you know, those skills that she should be learning and things like that. And then I have some socks for her. So it's pretty basic as far as like her clothes. Like, I'm not really going out of the way to like have some specific like customized outfit for her. You know, and I'm not knocking anybody that does. Like, I just you know, like, I bought you all these clothes. I bought her so many clothes, and I think all of them are cute, so why not? You know, like, I know some people like feel like it's good for pictures and stuff, but like I said, I really don't care too much. And then lastly, I have a little hat for her, which I should put in here. I have a little hat for her too, just in case, like, you know, she's chilly or whatever. Like, I just want to make sure I'm not making her uncomfortable in any way. So if she doesn't want to wear the bow, or she looks uncomfortable in the bow, or it's a little chilly outside, which I doubt it, but depending on when we're getting discharged, it may be a little bit chilly. I don't know, because these last couple of days in PA have definitely been a little bit on the cooler side. So last but not least, in her bag, I have 2 little nail files that I got in a pack from Primark. I didn't get a baby specific nail file because honestly, like, I kind of just waited until the last minute to like buy it. So I just wanted to have something on hand just in case her nails do come out really long. So this one is a little bit shorter and thicker, and then this one is very, very thin. I could probably break it in half to make it a little bit easier to get her nails. This one is extremely thin, so that's why I like that one. It might be a little bit easier on her little nails. So that's why I just packed both. The last thing I have for the baby, I have her Skip Hop sound machine, is portable sound machine specifically, because I will be having this in her bassinet in the hospital to try and mimic the sounds of the womb. It does have like a white noise situation, so I really think that that may help her to be more comfortable, especially in her first day. You know, being in the hospital, it's cold, there's lights, there's tests, there's this, there's that. and it might be kind of overwhelming for her, so I feel like this might be a great help to help calm her down and soothe her. Like obviously I know that most of the night in the hospital I'm going to be having to hold her and feed her and cater to her, but at the same time I feel like, you know, why not help her to be a little bit more comfortable. The last couple things I have in my bag, I have some flip-flops from Old Navy that, you know, I really don't care about. If I do take a shower, I am going to wear these in the shower because that just sounds unsanitary to be like walking barefoot, and yeah, that just doesn't sound nice. So I have those for that reason. And then I also have these slides that I've had for a minute, just to kind of like be in my hospital room or whatever the case is. Just to have some shoes, but like I'm not taking any like of my favorite shoes or any like tight shoes or any shoes that are like cutesy, like whatever. Like I'm not taking those because for one, we're in the hospital, so I do want something that's easy to wipe down, and that if anything, which I doubt, if anything, they can be disposed of. So I'm not really taking anything that I truly favor like that. Last but not least, last but not least, okay, so about this hospital bag, I did get it off of the Walmart website, but originally I had found it on Amazon, and I had it in my cart for like so long. It was only about $49 or so, and I just thought it was so cute because it gives, what are those bags called? Fawn something, Fawn design, something like that. But those bags that are like really popular and like leather, that's kind of like out of my price range, to be honest with you. Like I just needed a bigger bag. Like I'm not trying to go to the hospital in luxury or anything, but I do think it's really adorable. So I originally had found it on Amazon, and it was in my cart for a long time, and then out of nowhere it just said this product's not available. So because that happened, I had to go on a search to try and find the same bag or a different bag. But luckily I was also able to find it on the Walmart site. I was also able to find it on the Walmart site, and that made me so happy. So I was extremely excited that I found it. It's the perfect size. It fits everything that I want. I really don't have too much, but I didn't have like a larger bag. I kind of had like smaller ones. So I have this bad boy right here. Also for my list, a list of things that are not in my bag that I will be taking are obviously any hair products that I have. I'm probably definitely gonna be taking my scarf so I can wrap my hair. Hopefully when I go into labor, this ponytail situation will be set up because I think it's cute, but it's simple. Like this is just a wrap-on ponytail. It's not that serious. It can get messed up if it wants to, whatever, you know, like it's not very expensive anyway. But I think this would be the ideal hairstyle, so I'll just bring like a scarf to wrap around my head. Also, I'm gonna be bringing a pillow, one for me and one for my fiance. I'm gonna be bringing another blanket for Obi. I'm going to make sure I have my ID and insurance card. I know this seems like self-explanatory, but I feel like when I'm rushing out of the house, like I do have to remind myself to take my ID and insurance card, my wallet, etc. As well as we need our charging blocks. We're gonna need our laptop and our cameras. So we are just going to be taking, as far as other electronics, we're just gonna be taking a camera and our laptop. So like if I'm in labor for a while, then we can just chill, hopefully, and try and pass the time by watching Netflix, Hulu, Philo. Like we literally have like every subscription service there is for whatever reason. So really that concludes my hospital bag video, and I think I covered everything. Yeah, I have toiletries. Oh, I do have to put like a washcloth or something in my bag. Like I'm not sure if I'm gonna be taking a shower, but just in case I do, if I want to feel a little bit more fresh, and I can just do that before I get home, so like I don't have to worry about getting the baby situated, taking a shower, getting the baby, like, you know what I mean? So maybe I will do that before I do come home and just take a quick shower, so I don't have to worry about I have less to worry about when I get home, because I feel like because I have like a dog too, like trying to get into the house and situated in the house is probably going to be a little bit more complicated, so I want to make it as simplified as I possibly can. So I am probably going to put a washcloth in there. I can use their towels, like I don't really care about that because I'm just drying myself off. As far as the baby, her car seat is already in the car. I'm gonna be taking that. Oh, and I'm gonna be taking her Bobby pillow, which is like behind me in her crib, which I'm not gonna struggle and get up to show you guys. Like, it's the pink one with the crown on it. I'm gonna take her Bobby, simply because I think that while I'm there with the lactation consultant, it might be helpful to have, because I'm going to be out of all my strains, etc. And babies do get heavy. Like, I've held babies before, like a lot of babies, and they do get heavy after a while. Your arm starts getting heavy. So that'll be interesting. So I am gonna take her Bobby. Yeah. And I'm gonna take you guys too. So really, that is all that that is all that is going to be in my hospital bag. As far as Obi's hospital bag, it's literally just gonna be a backpack with some of his basketball shorts, a couple of tees, his slides. He's gonna probably pack the laptop and a pillow and blanket for himself. But other than that, like, he's got that situated. He doesn't really need too much. Oh yeah, the last thing that's not in my hospital bag that I have not shown you guys is I'm going to be taking, because this is a 2-gallon Ziploc bag, I'm gonna take a bunch of snacks. I'm gonna take fruit cups, I'm gonna take some applesauce, I'm gonna take some cookies, I'm gonna take chips, I'm gonna take chocolate bars. I've just had that like waiting in the kitchen because I don't want it to be in here on the floor, blah blah. Like, I just don't feel like it's a good idea. So yeah, that is in the kitchen waiting to be packed. But I'm gonna take a ton of snacks. Like, first of all, I love snacks, and second of all, I heard that you cannot eat anything, and I just don't know how to deal with that. So finally, I'm going to conclude the video and say that I don't have anything else to show you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys tuned into my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything else that I could possibly do to make my channel a little bit better. I'm really excited for this journey, and hoping that y'all can come along with me, and we can really like do this thing. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a good day and you stay safe, and thanks for watching my video. Bye.